of the second quarter, 14-13. This is the halftime report. It's brought to you by Colton's Steakhouse and Grill. Colton's thanks you for your business. For every $25 purchase in gift cards, you'll get a $5 bonus card. Make sure you get those Christmas parties booked too with Colton's, and Merry Christmas from Colton's. First half for Allen County Scottsville, they were 8 of 19 from the field for 42.1%. 2 of 5 from behind the arc. They were 0 for 2 from the foul line. They had 17 rebounds in the first half. So they actually out-rebounded the Trojanettes, which Trojanettes had 11 rebounds, 17-11 on the boards, and 14 turnovers for Allen County Scottsville in the first half. 7 points for Allison Metter. Chloe Cook scored 4. Jay McReynolds with 2. Kaylee Bullington with 5 in the first half. For Barren County, the Trojanettes shooting at 44.8% overall, 13 of 29, but the three-point shots, 60%, 6 of 10 from behind the arc, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, 11 rebounds, and 3 turnovers in the first half. A couple of Trojanettes already in double figures. Elizabeth Bertram with 13. She was 5 of 7 from the field, hit all 3 of her three-point attempts. 13 for Eve Jackson. She was 5 of 7 from the field as well, 3 of 5 from behind the arc. 4 points for Raven Ennis on a field goal and 2 free throws. She was 1 of 5 from the field. 2 points for Emma Hughes. Liberty Rice scored 2. Macy Lockhart with 2. Katie Murphy with 1 point in the first half. Points off turnovers. Barren County scored 16 points off Allen County Scottsville's 14 turnovers in the first half. Points in the paint, Barren County with 12. Allen County Scottsville with 6. So we jumped out early, had a big 35-12 lead at one time, and got outscored 6-2 remaining of the second quarter.
Yeah, we started off, I think we missed our first 3 shots, all of those threes, and then we kind of caught fire and hit a total of, you mentioned 6 there in the first half, but 5 of those were in the first quarter.
Yeah.
We cooled off shooting-wise, and I think we honestly relaxed defensively. We had a couple lapses where we let somebody take it end-to-end, just make a little normal, like a warm-up left-handed layup. So we had some breakdowns. I know we had some different personnel in there, had some subs trying to get some kids rest. Just have to do a better job staying in the game. When you're up 23, when you're up and you've had a really good half, you don't want to have 3 or 4 or 5 possessions to turn it into a different basketball game. They've got the lead under 20 now. They did a good job down the stretch defensively too. They ran a dominant one. They ran a 2-3. They ran a man with just a chasing focus on Elizabeth, and I think that last one, the man with just a chaser, gave us the most trouble because we were just not able to get into our regular man offense, even though that's what we should have been able to do. Right. So regroup. We're fine. We've got a huge lead still, and hopefully we'll come out and push that a little bit back to where it was. So good break comes at a good time for us to just regroup and refocus and kind of get our foot back on the accelerator.
Only 6 fouls called in the first half for the Lady Patriots, 2 on the Trojanettes, 2 on Haley Steenberg and 1 each on Kaylee Bullington and Allison Metter. And for Barren County, 1 on Macy Lockhart and Eve Jackson with 1 foul. Kind of going over some scores from last night. Freshman JV scores and girls action. Freshman, Barren County girls freshman beat Allen County Scottsville by 1 point, 26-25. JV game, Barren County 34, Allen County Scottsville 17. And in the boys action last night, freshman, Barren County beat Allen County Scottsville 61-29, while the JV Trojans beat the Patriots 65-38. And don't forget, tomorrow it's the shootout down at South Warren. The Trojans taking on Meade County at 1 o'clock. We'll be on the air at 12:40 tomorrow afternoon from South Warren to bring you that broadcast. That'll be followed by Bowling Green against Christian County, South Warren and Owensboro Apollo, and Greenwood against North Hardin. And those will be the 3 other games tomorrow in the South Warren boys shootout. Also, the girls, the Trojanettes, will be in action tomorrow at 3 o'clock against Breckenridge County, against Meade County at Breckenridge County. 11:30 Cloverport against Louisville Valley. Also Bardstown and Graves County. Central Hardin and Louisville and Callaway County and Meade County tomorrow. And that is at Meade County, by the way. We play Breckenridge County. Okay. Had that mixed up there. So But unfortunately, we can't carry both games tomorrow, but we'll be doing the Trojans and Meade County Greenway. Of course, we were up there for football this year.
Too bad you couldn't just drive up there and do both games.
Yeah, you get them both together. Louisville Manual leads Glasgow after 3, 50-42 on the Coca-Cola scoreboard. Glasgow Scotties, Louisville Manual up at PRP. We'll come back with the second half of this one. Trojanettes 37, Lady Patriots 18. This is Barren County basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon. Back here in Scottsville with Robert Bauer, Jay Turner, the Trojanettes 37, Allen County, Scottsville 18. Barren County hit 6 threes in the first half. Of course, Elizabeth Bertram had already hit 19 threes on the season. Now she has 22 on the year so far. And Eve Jackson knocked down 3 threes there in the first quarter.
One of those defensive breakdowns we had on our end was we left one of the Allen County girls wide open from 3. She hadn't hit a 3 all year. They'd only hit 7 on their stat sheet all year. I know that's missing one game, but we've hit almost as many in the first half as they've hit all year long. So as many points from behind the line as Allen County's got total. So that just tells you how well we shot the 3 ball.
Right. Barren County's basketball to start the third quarter. It's presented by Southern States Glasgow Co-op. Katie Murphy over to Raven Ennis. Top of the key, Murphy. Left side, Jackson. Here's a lob, and that one's going to go out of bounds. I'm not sure who that was intended for. Raven Ennis and Elizabeth Bertram got a big smile on her face saying, not sure if that was for me or not, but it's a turnover for Barren County. And Trojanettes trying to trap the ball in the backcourt. McReynolds gives it to Cook. Diagonal pass picked off by Carly Delk. Delk across over to Bertram, steps back, shoots the 3, no, way short. Ennis tried to save it in bounds. She did, right to Bertram, breaking into the lane, loses a handle, but there's Jackson. She fell down and it was tripped over by Carter.
Allen County's 15th turnover. Good job by Carly reading that deep ball, picking it off, and after that foul, we'll get the ball back.
The first foul on Carter. That's first one on Allen County. Scottsville, of course, here in the second half. Comes out to Jackson in the corner. Ennis will pull the trigger for 3. Yes. How about that?
Barely snuck over the front of the rim, but we'll take it.
People's Bank 3 to start the second half for Barren County. 7 of them on the night. It's 40-18. And a steal by Katie Murphy in the backcourt. Is trapped, needs some help back there. Throws it up court to Delk. Delk sends it left side to Bertram. Goes underneath to Jackson. She spins around and puts it in off the window.
Look like we've got our legs back after a halftime break. Turning Allen over and scoring off of them.
Yep. Almost another turnover in the backcourt. It's 42-18. Largest lead now of the ball game for Barren. McReynolds pulls up in the lane and hits it. McReynolds gets her second field goal tonight. It's 42-20. Jackson wanted to take that three. Bounce pass in the lane to Ennis. Throws it up. It is no good. And a rebound underneath by Metter. Off to McReynolds. Pushing it down the floor as Bertram cuts her off. Throws it out to Carter. Carter will send it out front now to Bullington. And around the horn to the right side to Cook. Gets a screen from Metter. Goes the other way, though. Goes up against Ennis. Shot rolls off the back of the rim. Bertram had the rebound and then tied it up with Carter. She reached in. And it'll be Allen County Scottsville's basketball on the possession arrow. 6:17 to play here in the third quarter. Barren County 42, Allen County Scottsville 20. As they lob the ball out to Bullington. Bullington dribbles right, now reverses back left, gives it off to Carter from 15 to the left side, no good. Metter with the offensive rebound, and they're going to catch, I believe Bertram reached in and fouled her.
We got out-rebounded, you said 11-17 in the first half. That wasn't really concerning because we got up 10 more shots in Allen County and only gave up one offensive rebound. That's the second one we've given up the whole game.
Bullington with the basketball, gives it out front now to McReynolds, swings it left to Cook. She'll fire it up for three, no good. Delk gets the rebound, outlet pass to Jackson. Jackson sends it left side over to Bertram, 18-footer on the left, got it. 15 for Elizabeth Bertram, and it's 44-20. We're going to get a foul here, and it will be on Elizabeth. And that's her second.
Couldn't quite cut off. Yeah, sorry, couldn't quite cut her off and got the foul.
5:40 to go, third quarter. Left side, Carter. Gets Eve Jackson. Sends it out top to Metter. It's Delk. Wants to drive. Stolen away by Eve Jackson. Angles off right and then gets fouled from behind. Jackson goes to the deck hard. And they're going to put it on Metter. That's her second. Lady Patriots' second foul. And Elizabeth Bertram's going to get a break here as Liberty Rice has checked in. 5:27 to play in the third. Barren County by 24. Katie Murphy, left side. Eve Jackson goes in the middle to Raven Ennis. Turns left to the lane. Back out for a three. It's Murphy. No good. A little short on that one. Carter with a rebound. Outlet pass to Cook. Sends it down the floor to Bullington. She drives to the basket. Collides. Oh, we're going to call a blocking foul on Liberty Rice.
I didn't think he ever called a block, especially one that was sold that well.
And it will put Bullington at the free throw line for two shots. Yeah, most of the time he's going to call a charge. You know, he's kind of hesitant in making the call, but free throw is up, and it's no good for Bullington. She's 0 for 3.
Most officials are 50-50 block charge. He's like 75%
right.
charge,
yeah.
25% block. We didn't get the benefit there.
And Bullington back of the line. Second shot is good. That's her 6 point. It's 44-21. With 5:07 to play here in the third. Liberty Rice lets one fly, no good. Rebound, Elizabeth Bertram on the baseline. Comes back to the right corner, lets it go. It's no good. Came up way short. May have rushed that one. And here comes Cook weaving through traffic. Left side, it goes to Carter. Stops and gives it back out to Metter from 18. Knocks the bottom out of it. 44-23. Jackson, left side to Rice. Bluffs the shot, goes into the lane strong, throws it up too strong against the window. Delk with a rebound, throws it back out to Ennis. Ennis, left side over to Bertram. Back out now to Ennis. And here's Liberty Rice, fakes, drives under, whistle. Gonna get a foul out on the floor. And they're going to put it on Metter, looks like. That's 3.
They're in a triangle and 2 now. They're throwing every junk defense they have in their pocket at us. They're chasing Elizabeth and Eve now.
Bullington checking out for Allen County Scottsville, and Haley Steenbergen in for her. Bertram with the right baseline, sends it to Jackson. 3 in the air, good.
Well, they completely messed up if they were still in the same defense because there was nobody around her at all.
And that was deep on the right wing. Stolen away from behind. Liberty Rice has got it for Barren. Left side, Ennis. Ennis looking in the middle. Bertram, turnaround shot. Good!
Elizabeth kind of got a little upset that she picked up that second foul, and she's turned it up a notch.
49-23, Barren County by 26. In front court with it is McReynolds. Driving it down to the lane. Bounce pass left baseline to Steenbergen. Back out now it comes to Cook. And we got a whistle here. What do we got? Official time.
I think Elizabeth got hit in the nose. And she's got a little blood coming out of it. She's going to have to come out.
So Katie Murphy comes back in the ball game for Elizabeth Bertram. 3:50 to play here in the third. It's 49-23, Barren County. Carter to the free throw line. Puts up the shot and banked it in.
That wasn't intentional, I don't think.
No. Long pass underneath. Delk puts it up and in. Got behind the defense. And Delk gets her first 2 points tonight. It's 51-25, Barren. Midcourt, Carter going through traffic. Baseline shot on the left side. No, air ball. Delk's got it. Gives it to Murphy. Murphy dribbling left-handed. Going to the basket. Puts up the shot. They're going to call an offensive foul. That's going to be her first, the team's fourth. So Barren County will set up in a 1-2-2. Cook gets it in play to McReynolds. Trying to dribble away from the trap. Goes up the baseline, and she lost it out of bounds. The defensive pressure forcing the turnover right in front of Barren County's bench.
They're up definitely around 20 turnovers now.
And Raven Ennis will toss it in for Barren. Sends it down the corner to Jackson. Had it smacked out of her hands, trying to get it back. And last touch there by Steenbergen for ACS. Emma Hughes will come in for Liberty Rice with 3:11 to play here in the third quarter. Barren County up 51-25. Metter checking out for ACS with those 3 fouls, and for hers, Allie Byrne, a 5'8 senior. Hughes, top of the circle. Jackson fakes the 3, goes to the baseline. She's cut off. Back out to Hughes. Bounce pass to Murphy, trying to penetrate. Back over to Jackson from 15 to the left. It came up short. And rebound to Steenbergen for Allen County Scottsville. Bullington, left side to Carter. Back out to Bullington. Down to 2:48. Right side over to Cook. Comes back out to the top of the key. Steenbergen swings it left to Bullington. Now Bullington bounces it off out there to Byrne. Right side over to Steenbergen. Looking for a cutter. Has to put down the dribble against Hughes. Picks it up. Bounces it back over to Cook. And now Cook will send it back out front to Bullington with 2:18 left in the third. Cook on the right side, guarded by Ennis. Out top, Carter. Gets a screen, dribbles left, drives, goes up, shot blocked from behind by Jackson and out of bounds as Hughes went to the deck. Elizabeth Bertram back in, and Macy Lockhart also returning to the Trojanet lineup. Raven Ennis and Eve Jackson will get a break here with 2:06 to play in the third quarter. Lopping pass coming out to Carter, or rather to Steenbergen. Here's Bullington to the right side, down the corner to Cook. Gives it to Steenbergen in the circle, drives into the lane, throws up the shot high off the window, hit the top of the backboard.
We actually didn't even commit to helping on her, and she threw it over the backboard, but let's see if they change that and say we deflected it. I don't know how you deflect the ball up.
There was no reflection or deflection.
If you deflect it, it's not going to hit the top of the backboard.
All right, well, ACS gets it back. Cook forces in there to Bullington. Backtracking into Murphy. Has to reverse it back out. Steenbergen going right. Bounces over to Carter. Back out to Bullington with 1:47 left in the third. And here's a long 3 by Steenbergen. Barely brushed the iron. Bertram has the rebound for the Trojanettes. Behind the back dribble. Taking it down, almost double dribbled it. Gives it off to Lockhart. Lockhart to the right side. Out to Murphy. In the corner, Hughes, no. Offensive rebound in there by Lockhart. Slides under, trying to go up with a shot. She's fouled.
I don't know if Piper pointed out to them at halftime that we were getting out rebounded, but we're working awful hard on the glass, especially offensively. Every time a shot goes up, we've got 3 or 4 crashing.
Cooks first, team's fourth. Lockhart knocking it down, 3 for 3 for the freshman, and it's 52-25. Cook checking out. Got Covington in for Allen County Scottsville. Carter will check out, and Tuttle back at the game. Also Barren on the floor for ACS. There's Macy Lockhart for the Trojanettes. Puts it up and in. Fourth point, 4-4 from the foul line. 53-25. Allen County Scottsville having trouble in the backcourt. Bullington, and I barely got it across the line. It looked like it was more than 10 seconds. And here's a shot off the glass and good for Covington. 53-27. Spin move, Bertram. Out to Murphy. Three-pointer, rimmed out. And a rebound comes off to Bullington as Lockhart went to the floor.
Katie's been all over the three tonight, but can't get one to go.
Yeah. Bullington may have carried it, goes down low, and having trouble. Double team, had to dribble out of the trap. Bullington spin move. Murphy trying to pick her pocket, comes up with the basketball, gives it to Hughes, sends it to Bertram, goes under, lays it up and in.
Good all the way around. It started with the
and a Patriot player down to the other end of the floor. Didn't see what happened there.
I think it may be a part of the collision. It looks like that's Bullington. Maybe collided with Murphy as she slid in, stole it, threw it up to Emma, who put it down the floor one time and looked her up right to Elizabeth, who laid it in. So can't really see the issue. Hopefully it's...
Yeah, it was hard to see what exactly happened. I saw Murphy get the ball, and they kind of collided together, but that's about it. 30.8 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Barren County 55, Allen County Scottsville 27. Ties their largest lead of the game. And let's see if we had any other scores on the Coca-Cola scoreboard to pass along. Still looking at Bullington down to our left in front of the Allen County Scottsville bench. And now she is sitting up. Remind you're listening to our broadcast on 103.7 Nash Icon, WHHT-FM, Cave City, Glasgow. And we're on the internet at the new 104thescore.com. Trojans and Patriots in Game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. That'll be an interesting game. Well, it looks like it could be a knee or an ankle. She's not putting any pressure on her left leg, so not exactly sure what the injury is to Kaylee Bullington for the Lady Patriots, but in for her is, let's see, I was trying to see who came in for her. I believe it's Tuttle. McReynolds handling the point for ACS, gives it to Tuttle on the left side, 22 seconds to play. Over it goes to Steenberger to the right. Trying to fake one way, goes the other, cut off by Rice. Bounces inside there to Covington. Back over to McReynolds at the right elbow. Her jumper, no good. Covington with a rebound, back up and in, and draws a foul. Where's she come from? 5'10 freshman has scored 2 buckets here for Allen County Scottsville. That's the 15th foul on the Trojanettes. And makes an old-fashioned three-point play, getting the free throw. It's 55-30.
She doesn't even average a point a game, but I believe I'd put her on the floor more.
And Hughes, little baseline shot. It won't drop, and McReynolds gets the rebound, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Barren County 55, Allen County Scottsville 30. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this break. This is Trojanet basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon. Back for the fourth and final quarter here from Allen County, Scottsville. The Trojanettes 55, Lady Patriots 30. Barren County outscored Allen County, Scottsville 18-12 in that second period. Knocked down a couple of threes, one from Raven Ennis and one from Eve Jackson. This fourth quarter sponsored by South Central Bank. Small enough to know you, big enough to help. Shea Turner with Robert Bauer here courtside from Scottsville. Now we got Addison Smith in the ball game over to Liberty Rice. Addison Smith's a freshman. Macy Lockhart's a freshman. Taylor Harlow's a freshman. And Emma Hughes is on the floor. Got a foul on the Lady Patriots.
I think we'll use this quarter to get some kids a little bit more playing time. A game tomorrow, you want to rest your starters and give these kids an opportunity that they need some minutes.
Hughes fires it down into Harlow. The shot comes up short. Rebound taken by Allen County, Scottsville. Chloe Cook. As they've got all their starters in except Bullington. Here's an air ball shot by Metter. It goes out of bounds. Bullington injured either a knee or an ankle just a little bit ago. They can only leave Covington in there. She's done pretty good while she's been in there for Allen County, Scottsville, and Coach Greg Dunn. 55-30. Rice, right side over to Lockhart. Lockhart driving into the paint, going under, trying to force up the shot. Draws a foul from Chloe Cook. Her second, team sixth. 2 shots for Macy Lockhart. She's been perfect from the line tonight, 4 out of 4. First one, good. (56-30). Second shot on the way. Oh, it comes off. Rebound to Carter. Allen County Scottsville gives it to Chloe Cook. Leaves it out there with McReynolds. Straight away over to Carter on the left side out front. Now goes inside to Metter. Works it in a lot of traffic. Throws it off the glass and in. Metter with 11. 56-32. And Rice picks up her dribble, shovels it off in there to Addison Smith. She couldn't handle the pass. Turnover by Barren. Here comes McReynolds. Diagonal pass knocked away by Rice in the hands of Harlow. And now Lockhart with the basketball for Barren. Crossover dribble. Leaves it out there with Addison Smith. Over to Liberty Rice. And now it comes out to Emma Hughes. Back over to Harlow. Now Harlow looking back out top to Lockhart. Gives it to Rice. Now drives right. Gives it to Harlow. Back out to Hughes. Gives it to Lockhart. Steps back. Wanted to shoot the 3 over Covington, but Covington came out and defended her. Harlow giving it out to Rice. She backs away on the dribble. Gives it back over to Lockhart. With Covington out guarding her. Bounce pass comes to Rice. Left side over to Hughes. Now looking inside, there's Lockhart making a nice catch. Can't get the shot to go, but she got fouled. Foul on McReynolds. That's 7 fouls on Allen County Scottsville here in the second half. And Macy Lockhart at the line. First one perfect. 6 for 7 at the charity stripe for the freshman. Taylor Carter going to check out for Allen County Scottsville, and it is U.S. Tuttle back in. Lockhart back in the line, shot right down the middle of the twine. 58-32, Barren County. 5:50 to go in the ball game. Barren County jumped out early, 23-5 at the end of the first quarter, led by 19 at halftime and 25 after 3. McReynolds directing traffic out there, looks for Covington. She's got it on the left wing. Out to Tuttle, top of the circle, over to McReynolds on the right side. Fakes one way, goes the other, goes to the lane, gives it off to Covington. 10-footer left side, rims, good.
I think they found themselves somebody to get some more minutes.
7 points for Covington. It's 58-34. Lockhart crossover move. Gives it off to Hughes. Hands it off to Smith. Out to Rice. The shot is good for 3.
Good-looking shot there. Put enough arcs on it, gave it a chance, and it fell through.
And that's the 9th People's Bank three-point shot tonight for Barren County. 61-34. Timeout by Coach Greg Dunn. This will be a full timeout. As Allen County Scottsville trails the Trojanettes by 27. 61-34 the score.
I can't get any updates to load at all. I don't know if it's the internet in the gym here or what, but not going to be much help on the scoreboard tonight. And I know there's several games going on in holiday classics and some area games. Do you have any luck, maybe?
Well, last report I got on the Glasgow-Louisville Manual game, 50-42, Manual after 3. That game should be about over. Started at 5:30. And that's all I have so far. Well, just got the final. Louisville Manual 71, Glasgow 60. That was up at Pleasure Ridge Park. Did a game at Pleasure Ridge Park a few years ago.
Our girls played up there, right?
Was it the girls or the guys? I can't remember.
Girls played at Mayo, I think is what it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they played at Mayo. The guys played at PRP. Ball comes out to McReynolds as we get it back underway here. 4:52 to play. Tuttle with the basketball left side. Feeds it in the middle. Here's Covington working inside the paint. Throws up the shot. It's short. May got a hand on it there. Ooh, we throw it away. Here's Tuttle. Back out to McReynolds. Fakes one way, goes the other. Can't shoot. Cut off in there by Hughes. They work it down low. And it's loose on the floor. And we got a jump ball possession arrow to ACS. With 4:34 to play. And Tuttle left of the bucket will toss it in. Comes in the corner to Covington. Gives it out now to McReynolds. Sends it back in the left corner to Tuttle. Bounces back to McReynolds. Going to fire up a long three. No good. Rebound claimed in there by Taylor Harlow as a couple of players go to the floor. Tied up. Barron's ball on the possession arrow. In for Allen County Scottsville is Jaylee Steenbergen, a 5'6", 8th grader. 4:18 to play. Liberty Rice hands it off out there to Smith, and now here's Hughes. Bounces to Rice, fakes, drives, cut off. Back in the corner to Hughes, fakes. She drives in for a 6-footer, no good. Off the back iron, and Allen County Scottsville racing down the floor. It's just Jaylee Steenbergen off to Tuttle. Leaves it in the corner for a three-point shot. It's no good. And a rebound to ACS, and Addison Smith reaches in to tie it up. Possession arrow to ACS. Abby Willoughby in the ball game, number 40 for Allen County Scottsville, a 5'9" senior. There's 3 seniors on the Allen County Scottsville team. Only one start, and that's Bullington, and she went out with an injury. Here's a pass down low. It's put up no good for Willoughby. And Barren County racing back the other way. Addison Smith gives to Hughes on the left side. Back out to Smith, gives to Rice. Down to 3.5 minutes to play. Right side is Lockhart. Lockhart out top. Hughes thought about the three. Gives it off to Harlow on the right wing. Now Harlow giving it out back to Hughes. Drives, right of the lane, goes to the bucket, puts it up and in. Second basket for Ella Hughes. 63-34. Tuttle with it on the right side. Bounces it off now to Jaylee Steenbergen. Back out to Tuttle. Left side Willoughby. Back out to Tuttle. Works around to the right side. Drug the pivot foot. Ball's going to come back into the backcourt. Covington couldn't reach it. And Coach Piper Lindsay will bring in 4 new players. Graceland DeWeese, Michaela Smith, Addison London, and Emma Stewart. London, Smith, DeWeese, Stewart, all sophomores. And Allen County Scottsville bringing in 2 new players. And let's see. Not sure if I have. It's Aubrey Nacer, a 5', 7th grader, number 3, and 00. Do I have a 00?
Bailey. I've got Bailey Pitts as 00.
Bailey Pitts. I don't think I had her on the original roster. Turnover by Barren will give it to the Lady Patriots with 2:40 to play. Jaylee Steenbergen with the basketball. Gives it to Nacer. Back to Steenbergen. And almost lost the handle. Covington was there to get it, and they're going to call a travel. So Barren County gets it back with 2:26 to play. Addison Smith sends it left side to Addison London. Now they work it down low to Stewart, the foul call. 23, that is Jaylee Covington committing the foul. The one in bonus for Emma Stewart. Barren County Trojanettes will be playing tomorrow at 3 o'clock against Meade County at Breckenridge County. The shot goes up and it's no good off the front of the rim. And taken by Jaylee Steenbergen. There's an air ball shot. Covington tried to save it underneath the basket. Out of bounds to Barren County.
Trinity Duke is number 5.
Trinity Duke.
5'4" freshman.
All right. Down to 2:07 to play. Stewart with it on the right side. Gives it out straight away to DeWeese. Left side to London. Now London feeds it. Oh, nice pass and nice move in there, but Addison Smith couldn't finish. Allen County Scottsville back the other way. Jaylee Steenbergen. Down to a minute 40 to go. Barren County going to win easily here in Scottsville tonight. Covington goes left side. They work it into the paint. Goes right side now. Down to minute 28 to play. 18-footer, good. Duke getting the basket. 63-36. Addison London hands it off to Addison Smith, gives to Graceland DeWeese, and now to Emma Stewart. Emma Stewart drives left of the lane, puts up the shot, it won't drop. And going to get a whistle and a foul. No, jump ball. Possession arrow to the Trojanettes. With 1:05 to play. Barren County's basketball comes into Michaela Smith. Goes in the corner. Addison Smith, 3, almost went in. Tipped over, and Allen County Scottsville with the basketball. It's Nacer on the right side. Leaves it out for a 3-point shot that rims out. And Michaela Smith with a rebound for Barren. Comes off to Addison London. Addison London gives to Addison Smith. Wants to go around her defender, can't. Goes in the corner to DeWeese. Throws it back out to London. 35 seconds to go. Stewart in the corner to Addison Smith. Back out to Stewart. Here's a lob down low. Michaela Smith puts it high off the glass and in for a People's Bank shot. 65-36, 18 seconds to play. Jaylee Steenbergen gives it out front. 13 seconds to go. Down to 8. Good defense by Barren County. And now Nacer has to throw up a 3-point shot at the ball at the horn, and it's no good. And that's the ball game, and the Trojanettes win it 65-36 over Allen County Scottsville. Trojanettes go to 6-2 on the year and 2-0 in district play. Allen County Scottsville falls to 2-5 on the season, 0-1 in district play. We'll be back with a post-game report brought to you by CPC Commodities and coaches' comments brought to you by McDonald's after this break on 103.7 Nash Icon.